We've got some sailors in the house, and we've also got their fleet captain with us. I'm so excited to introduce to you, we've got Jennifer, Alexio, we've got John and Armand, the sailors. Good morning and welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise.
Thank you for having us here.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so you all have an amazing event coming up in February. You're going to Miami. Tell us a little bit about that. Jennifer, why don't you start?
Yes, so we are sending a team of 8 sailors to Midwinter's East, which is being hosted at Key Biscayne Yacht Club in Miami, Florida. And Midwinter's East is one of the most competitive regattas in North America, and we're very excited for our team.
That's absolutely amazing, and you've got a sailor on the side of you. That's your son, right?
Yes.
All right, John, tell us a little bit about why this experience is so important to you.
It's a great experience because we have such a small fleet here. Gaining some big fleet experience, having many boats in the start line, because there's going to be around 100 ILCA 6 sailors. So 2 fleets of 50 on one start line, which is a lot of people. So it's just a great experience having to race against all these amazing sailors.
Yeah, that's absolutely impressive. And you're 15 years old, right?
Yes.
So how long have you been sailing?
I've been sailing in general for around 5 years, but I moved to ILCA around 2 years ago.
Okay, absolutely amazing. And over to you, Armand. Tell us a little bit about why this experience is so important to you.
It's important to me since it's obviously a qualifier for the ILCA World Championships in Denmark this summer, but it's also important to me since I gained valuable experience in a new class, the ILCA 6. The class is relatively new to me since I started sailing it about 3 months ago. So being on that start line with a lot of boats is really good for my experience in that class.
All right, and you're also 15 years old.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, and how long have you been sailing?
I've been sailing in general for about 3 years, but I have been sailing ILCAs for about 1.5 years.
All right, so Jennifer, tell us how proud you are of your team and these boys.
Oh my gosh, well, I am beyond proud of our ILCA fleet. We are small but mighty. We've had some really great results. Both Armand and John represented the Bahamas at Worlds this past summer in Los Angeles. And they'll be, as Armand mentioned, they are going to be going to Aarhus, Denmark this summer to represent the Bahamas again out at Worlds. We've had some fantastic results from our fleet. A girl on their team, Eliza Dunning, won the first medal ever at the Junior Pan American Games this past summer, and she also finished first at the Tucci International Orange Bowl Regatta, the second largest regatta in the world. So she came first. So we're very, very proud of that. For girls.
That's
Sorry,
amazing.
The boys and the girls, when they at some regattas they race on the same course,
Okay.
and then for some of the higher level regattas they're scored separately. So he's telling me she won for the girls and not for the boys.
Okay, and you mentioned that they're going to head on over to Denmark, and that's a qualifier for the Worlds. So does that mean that they get to compete in the Olympics if they qualify for that? How does that work?
So this is the only Olympic class that we currently sail in the Bahamas. So it's not necessarily a qualifier for the Bahamas, but we do have several sailors who are currently doing Olympic campaigns. We have Joshua Higgins from Harbor Island Sailing Club is doing an Olympic campaign. We have Paul D'Souza, one of the national team coaches. He's also doing an Olympic campaign. We have Norman Cartwright, who's currently sailing for Roger Williams. And then we have, of course, Eliza, I believe next year is going to take a gap year and try and qualify for the 2028 LA Games.
That's awesome. Armand, tell us, what advice would you give to young sailors out there that want to be in your shoes next year or so?
A piece of advice that I would give them is safety first. Always keep in mind that your safety is really important whilst you're sailing, because we don't want, as a sailing community, we don't want you to get hurt or anything bad to happen to you. So always look out for your safety and always be aware of your surroundings. That was our coach's main mentality. Yes.
That's amazing. And I have to ask you, John, what's it like to have mom a part of the team?
It's great.
Yeah. You know, that was one word. He's like, I'm not getting in trouble. It's great. It's fabulous. And we'll leave it at that. Well, listen, it's been a pleasure having you all on. Good luck in Miami and good luck in Denmark as well. All the best to you. Thank you so much for being such an inspiration. Yeah, you guys are truly an inspiration. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you. Have a
All
great
right,
day.
thank you. Have a great day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching Bahamas at Sunrise. Be sure to tune in to our sailors. We'll be right back.